Yes, us. Welcome to the Kefi Life podcast. My name is Kiki Vale, and I'll be your guide to creating a life of Ola Kala. All is well. Together, we'll get back to the basics, and we'll explore fresh new ways to flourish in mind, body, and soul the Greek way. You can look forward to interviews, stories, essential self-care strategies, recipes, and actionable takeaway Ola Kala moments. This is going to be so much fun. Let's get going. Πάμε! Our lexi for today is ethos. Ethos or ethos. And yes, this Greek word has the identical English translation, ethos to ethos, an example of the gravity of the Greek language when it carries other languages. The word ethos or ethos is quite helpful when describing a person's why and how, because we generally move from a place of our spirit and culture. So the ethos of Kefi Life is pretty much a mind-body-soul connection comprised of tenets established in the beginning of time. The basics, a life well spent and a life well lived. Ola Kala, with the inner workings of delicious food, great barea or company, making movement organic part of your day-to-day while allowing your spirit to be loved and nurtured throughout life. Ethos or ethos. Hug yours to reach your North Star. Eleolado, olive oil, has been celebrated in the civilized world for millennia. Nearly eternal, the oil of this fruit has been more than just food to the cultures of the Mediterranean region. It's been medicinal, ceremonial, sacramental, and the foundation of great wealth and power. It is safe to say that olive oil is the ethos, the essence of Greek culinary culture. Today, the priceless and life-giving ingredients of this liquid gold can be delivered to you when you purchase your premium bottle of Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil from the region my parents were born, the Peloponnese. The coveted Koroneiki olive is extensively cultivated here in the southern part of Greece, which offers the unique microclimate needed to grow a fruit netting the utmost nutrient value for extra virgin olive oil. Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil, a boundless amount of value, high in antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties, linked to good mood and improved mental health. Get your bottle of wellness today when you visit kefilife.shop. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kefi Life. Happy birthday to you. In Greek, we say Charumena Yenethlia, happy birthday, to 100 episodes, 7,500 downloads, and a top-tier Apple rating in the food category within USA, Italy, Greece, and Czech Republic, all inside 2 years of publishing. Woohoo! Birthdays cause for a look back and a look ahead. My birthday party is a celebration of Kefi and how it spices up life, but yet keeps it within a well span of Ola Kala, all is well. Cheers to 100 episodes in the can and in the universe, with a look at why I started and why I continue, a look at the guests and lexis and Ola Kala and how I kept it all going through a father's fatal fall leading to his passing, which still troubles me, 3 graduations, which make me so happy, preparing my son to enter college as a scholarship football player, trips abroad, and lots of teeth issues, and most importantly, keeping my word to myself, which is to do life 100%, but do it with panmetrion ariston through it all. How is a person of Kefi supposed to do this? Have panmetrion ariston, all things in moderation, while also being me, the road runner. Well, according to my sister Stacy, besides my love of broadcasting pilot light never going out, it may have dimmed at times, but never out, I chalk it up to what's my why. My former running coach, Lisa Menninger, told me when I signed up to train with her, by the way, this is no joke. She had such faith in my marathon aspirations that she treated my workouts with the same dignity and respect of an Olympian. Lisa said before I paid her, Kiki, what's your why? Very interesting. What's your why? Truthfully, friends, once you answer this question first, you will have an idea of how badly you want something. Your health, your happiness, your relationships, your marriage, your family, your education, your lifestyle, your nutrition, your fitness, your life choices, your faith, your day-to-day, your everything in life. What's your why in life will get you through figuring out the way, anything you do, answer the why first. Kefi Life podcast. Why? As a wife of nearly 30 years, a mother of 4 children, and a beloved lab, my time is pretty well occupied with family stuff. You can count on it. But you know, a person must stay true to herself, even with all of these blessings of loved ones in my life. My pilot light, it just keeps flickering. And in Greek, we say, O pilotos mu συνεχίζει να με φωτίζει. At 12 years of age, I knew, as the Kachina mistress of ceremonies at the middle school pep rally, I knew that one day I would be a broadcaster. I love the interpersonal communication with people, always have, always will, encouraging and sharing inspiration and, spreading enthusiasm for all things healthy, happy, and Ola Kala. It's just part of my ethos. So, I listened to my heart. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you if your heart is in your dream. No request is too extreme when you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Thank you, Jiminy Cricket, and you made me cry. As a broadcaster, I wanted to begin sharing positive and encouraging content which lifts and inspires individuals to self-advocate for their well-being and good health. You see, when my guiding light and forever Manula suffered many health issues, including diabetes and B-cell lymphoma cancer, it was a priority of mine and a calling to carry on her love of natural healing and well-being. Before I bought into this way of living, she gave me several books. The first one, called Prescription for Nutritional Healing, was really cool, and I still have it and refer back to it often. Next followed The Healing Powers of Olive Oil. Can you believe that one? And also another great book titled Medicinal Plants of Greece, all gifts from my mom that kind of sat in my library and I would pick up once in a while. It took me years to completely embrace this holistic and beautiful way of health. But as a younger me, I would refer to these books when an ailment would arise. And eventually I thought to myself, I need to be all in with this method of Ola Kala, all is well living. Therefore, as a radio broadcaster and radio limiting my ability to speak the inner voice of my Kefi Life well-being, with 25 years under my belt, I did the old Scooby-Doo radio exit, entering into the world of writing and podcasting to the tune of Nourish to Flourish. That is, nourish and harmonize the mind, body, and spirit, the Greek way, the method of the ancients, with their tried and true pathway to a healthier lifestyle, movement, socialization, purpose, rest, celebration, philoxenia, the act of hospitality, family, and friendships. So now that you kind of have an idea of what my why is, let's explore the how. Each Thursday, Kefi Life drops a new episode expounding upon why via the guests who share their specialty and resources to educate us, entertain us, enlighten us. But basically, it's all for you, the follower, the listener, so that you can level up on your well span and your health. That's right. Level up. Here at Kefi Life, you're the star of the show. Own it by leaning in on the Ola Kala all is well message of mind, body, and spirit. Each person who comes to the podcast is here to serve you. I've had the great fortune to interview some really phenomenal guests. Okay, I've learned so much from people like, example, Dimitrios Kondolios. If you remember or if you don't, he's the supreme president of the Ethos societies of US and Canada. He told us everything about the wonder and healing properties of masticha or mastic. And this resin is exclusive to the island of Ethos in Greece. We had a delightful conversation with the president of Travel Live, Mina Agnos, caught up with her after years. Mina is one of the top best agents in the world. She enlightened us on the value of travel in relation to reducing stress and enjoying family. She gave us excellent insight to visiting Greece. Elena Paravantis, love this one. Registered dietitian. She gave me the 411 and gave you the 411 on vegetables and getting started with the Mediterranean diet. Great segue to Stella Mitsovis, clinical nutritionist who appeared all the way from LA with everything about the brain-gut relationship. And then, of course, Christiana Cagnoni, she did a wellness series of 5 weeks. She was one of my first guests, had such a tremendous response to her as well. Charlie Johnson, who imparted his wisdom on the smart way to fitness and movement. As Hippocrates once said, man's best friend is walking, and walking is a very simple form of movement. Almost everybody can do it. You know, friends, these guests are just the tip of the iceberg, with it next year bringing you more exciting trailblazers to learn from and, yes, lean in on. Avid listeners thus far have told me they love Lexi and Ola Kala in each episode. Why translate a Greek lexi or word each week? Because the Greek language is one of the very oldest languages in the world, and it plays an extremely important role in the development of ancient civilized languages and the languages of European countries. Greek words today still describe medicine, the sciences, mathematics, technology, religion, cuisine, and so much more. For example, how about the word chiropractor? The Greek translation means done by hand. Cheri is hand. Chiropractic care is the practice of body alignment with the hand. Lexis are fun to break down. Some of my fave in the past 100 episodes are Kefi, Agapi, Sophos, Diatrophy. Hey, listen, friends, you got to go back and listen to know the meaning, so have fun. Ola Kala, this segment was created so that you, the follower, ended each episode with a takeaway to live each week a little bit better than you started it. Ola Kala means all is well. And in Greece, it is commonplace between two people in a conversation to end with Ola Kala, Panda Kala. All is well, always well. Another maxim is Telos Kala, Ola Kala. Telos Kala, Ola Kala. If the ending is good, all is well. Because these little nuggets make it a better day. And they're short and to the point. So always keep them in mind. All right, so where are we headed from here, Kefi Life? Got to ask this question because we're going to go somewhere and it's up to us. Choose and decide. Well, I'm keeping on. I'm the Roadrunner, so always keep on. I'd also like to enter the world of video interviews. It's really popular and visuals are really fun and kind of add a different element to the interview. So in the new year, we'll be interspersing and peppering in or sprinkling in video interviews. Guess what's in the works? A Kefi Life Wellness Retreat in Greece, where it all started. Some places that we're considering to have our retreat: Naxos, Crete, Pilio, Evia, and Sparti. All of these things in the future to allow you to breathe a little more, dance a little harder, eat better, love deeply, pray frequently, share, be positive, and always be a positive light in someone's life so that you too will feel positive in the mind, body, and spirit. We'll continue to spread the joy and spread the love of Kefi Life Extra Virgin Olive Oil. P.S. It's sold at Kramer Foods in Hinsdale, Spiro Farms in Lamont, Tauso's Greek Restaurant in Kansas City, Missouri. And of course, you can always go online and I'll ship to you, kefilife.shop. Plus, in the last quarter, we created the Olive Oil, All of You body collection for pain relief, sleep aid, nourishment, energizing, and so much more. Again, this line is very helpful in so many different ways that you can share with yourself and with loved ones. Just visit kefilife.shop. So, in closing, 100 episodes of Kefi Life. Whoa. We did a lot, but we're going to do a lot more, and I can't wait for the next 100. In the words of James Allen, just remember this as you live your day, each day, with an Ola Kala mindset. Remember this: each man is the builder of himself. Begin to take those baby steps to grow your life in a way of health, happiness, and all is well. Ola Kala. Happy birthday, Kefi Life. Stay right there. Up next, your weekly takeaway to keep it all as well. Ola Kala.
This Ola Kala moment brought to you by the law offices of Liston and Centillus. Ranked number 1 by the leading lawyers network since 2010, taking care of all your real estate needs.
Today's Ola Kala message is pretty simple. Want to be Ola Kala, all is well? Well, then choose to be all is well. Choose your attitude in all circumstances. It's been said and it's been proven, attitudes are more important than the facts. So choose them wisely and you'll be Ola Kala.
Kiki Vale is the founder of Kefi Life. She is passionate about whole person wellness and living a fulfilled life. Her Kefi Life podcast is created to simply and naturally help you harmonize the mind, body, and soul the Greek way. Visit KefiLife.com, at KefiLife365 on Instagram, and check out Kiki Vale on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Join us again next time for more positive energy and inspiration on Kefi Life.